Good evening everyone and welcome back to Match Centre Live. We are back for match day 3 of the Premier League season as both teams look to make it 3 wins from 3. We're a few seconds away from kickoff here at Anfield, so we're going to take you through the lineups as the players take the knee for the Black Lives Matter movement. Starting off with the home side, Liverpool, Alisson starts in goal. A back 4 of Trent Alexander-Arnold, Van Dijk and Gomez, with Robertson at left back. And then Wijnaldum, Fabinho and Keita in the middle, and the front 3 of Salah, Firmino and Mane, as we are now underway here at Anfield. But we'll quickly take you through Arsenal's starting 11. Leno starts in goal, a back 3 of Holding, Luiz and Tierney. The wing-backs are Bellerin and Maitland-Niles, with Xhaka and Elneny in midfield, and in the usual front 3 of Aubameyang, Lacazette and Willian. But we start here with a Liverpool throw down the left-hand side, right by the halfway line, which they've looked to take down the line. And in the end it drops to Tierney down the left for Arsenal. Maitland-Niles tried to win the header, Fabinho cleared it away. And then in the end it breaks for David Luiz and Arsenal will take the ball down for the first time. Here's Xhaka, back to David Luiz, who had a horror show on this exact same fixture, match day 3 last season, conceding a penalty, a really sloppy penalty, as well as being at fault for Liverpool's third. Of course, that one finished 3-1 last season. And so Arsenal already away here with Aubameyang. It was a long ball in behind towards him. Alisson will get to the ball and clear it long. Whether the flag actually went up, it didn't, and Arsenal will get on with the quick throw, which is taken out towards Aubameyang. Though our viewing's been cut out by the screen showing us Mikel Arteta. And we are back now, and it's back with Liverpool on the ball here with Alisson. Here's Van Dijk, and then down the left towards Andy Robertson. Van Dijk again. He looks to kick it long towards Mo Salah, who took it down brilliantly. He's going to take on Tierney here for Liverpool. Keita was making an overlapping run in the end. Salah tried to get it in behind for Firmino, and David Luiz intercepted well. And in the end, though, passes it straight out of play for a Liverpool throw down the right. An interesting thing about the Liverpool 11 is, of course, Henderson didn't recover in time after a knock against Chelsea. And the man who came on to replace him in that game, Thiago, is still on the bench here. He still doesn't make his first Liverpool start. This is Mane here down the right for Liverpool. Although as he was going in towards Tierney for a 50-50, a little hand on the face. And the referee, or more the linesman, giving a free kick in the end. And Arsenal don't seem too happy as they run up towards the referee. Just past the 2-minute mark here at Anfield. Just looking at it, it looked like a bit of an elbow, a bit of a shove into the face on Tierney. And he's going to get a yellow card for it, in fact, by the referee. So not the best starts for Liverpool there. It's not the worst player in the world to be getting a yellow card, Sadio Mane. And he's claiming it was with his shoulder, but I can confirm for you it certainly wasn't. And a worthy yellow card after 3 minutes, and we'll get back underway with an Arsenal free kick down the left. There's not much to feel for you at the bottom of the screen, as you can see. Only the one game today, which was Fulham against Aston Villa. Villa winning 3-0, which means Fulham still yet to pick up points in their opening 3 games, unlike these two sides in their opening 2, who picked up maximum points. Just as they did going into this fixture last season on match day 3. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold for Liverpool. He's forced to play it back all the way to Alisson. And then rolled out towards Fabinho. Here's Gomez. And then back to Van Dijk. Bit slow from Liverpool so far. Van Dijk switches it out towards Alexander-Arnold. Here's Joel Matip. And then out towards Van Dijk again. Liverpool happy to keep the ball in these opening few exchanges. With Matip on it. He'll look long over the top towards Mane. In fact, it was Robertson who took it down well, and now it's Sadio Mane. Robertson again. Here's Firmino, who's onside, just on the edge of the box. Tries to cut it back towards Wijnaldum. And Arsenal intercept and clear out to Van Dijk. Now Matip. Van Dijk again. Here's Wijnaldum. Robertson. And then back to Van Dijk again, who's had a lot of the ball for Liverpool in these opening 4 minutes. Here's Keita with a bit of room just in front of the halfway line. Into Firmino. Back to Nabil Keita. Wijnaldum's in the middle, it's played towards Wijnaldum, good flick back towards Kaito, who drives towards the area, plays it down the left towards Robertson here, he plays it back to Wijnaldum, on the edge of the box here, Liverpool down the left, a lot of Arsenal bodies back though as it's played back to Robertson again, and then he looks in behind towards Mane, and then Holding intercepted and cleared as far as Robertson. Wijnaldum, and this is Virgil van Dijk. He looks to switch it down the right towards Trent Alexander-Arnold, who took it down well, got a first time ball in, and it's cleared away by David Luiz. Only is still in the area, and then Tierney had to win that second ball to head it away. Arnold now looks for Salah, and then Tierney intercepted and got it out for a Liverpool throw down the right. But a strong start here from Liverpool. They yet to have a shot on goal. They haven't allowed Arsenal hardly any possession, and Liverpool have managed to keep it in the Arsenal half pretty much throughout this opening 5 minutes, as it's thrown all the way back to Gomez. Now Van Dijk, of course, still in the Arsenal half. Here's Wijnaldum, who's come deep to pick it up. Robertson, Wijnaldum again. Every Arsenal player inside their own half. Van Dijk, Gomez, Wijnaldum, back to Gomez again. Now Van Dijk again. And then he looks long over the top towards Robertson. It was Bellerin who won the header, but only as far as Mane here. Robertson down the left, all the way back to Wijnaldum. This is Mane out wide. Robertson's ahead of him, although in the end he moves behind him, and Mane's still on the ball. Now it goes back to Robertson. Van Dijk. And then Gomez. Back to Van Dijk again. Just past the 6 minute mark here at Anfield. It's been all Liverpool so far, although they've yet to have an attempt on goal. This is Nabil Keita. Alexander-Arnold. Now Gomez. Van Dijk again. Arsenal containing Liverpool well so far. Robertson down the left. Plays it infield towards Mane. Good interception by El Neni, and Arsenal have it back here with Holding. But not for long, as his clearance only made it as far as Wijnaldum. And then he plays it back to Van Dijk well. It was well kept there by Wijnaldum to keep it for Liverpool. And this is Trent Alexander-Arnold. He gives it away to Lacazette, and there could be a little break here for Arsenal. And then Lacazette is tripped up by Fabinho, although the referee hasn't given a free kick, and I'm quite surprised at that. Liverpool will continue with Robertson. Now Wijnaldum. Fabinho. A bit sloppy from Liverpool there. That could have allowed an Arsenal opening if it wasn't for, I guess, what must have been a pretty good challenge from Fabinho if the referee didn't give it a free kick. Here's Alexander-Arnold battling well with Maitland-Niles, although in the end the Arsenal man won it back as far as Xhaka, who in the end passed it out of play for a Liverpool throw down the right. But seems like that's all it's going to be at the moment, is Liverpool dominating possession. We didn't expect anything different. Robertson looking for Firmino, although and then he was able to pick it up. Here's Tierney for Arsenal, then Aubameyang. Arsenal wearing the same away kit which they wore in the Community Shield final earlier on this season a few weeks ago, which they won on penalties. Here's David Luiz. El Neni. David Luiz again. 8 minutes gone at Anfield. Here he is on the ball, the Arsenal man. Good ball down the left here towards Maitland-Niles. Cuts back on his right foot and plays it back to Xhaka. And then David Luiz in the end leaves Xhaka's pass to Leno, who will pick it up and play it out towards Rob Holding. David Luiz, then back to Tierney, down the left for Arsenal, just past his own penalty area. It's been a lengthy spell of possession this for Arsenal, while in the end they are forced to kick it long as Liverpool were pressing further and further forwards. Here's Aubameyang down the left for Arsenal, just in front of the halfway line. He'll look to drive forwards. In the end, plays it forwards to Maitland-Niles. The flag is up, and Liverpool will get a free kick. If you've got any questions about the game, about the stream, or about the channel itself, which is still a fairly new channel, then make sure to put it in the live chat and we'll respond as soon as we see it. Liverpool have possession. Fabinho looks to play it along towards Salah. It was a good interception by Xhaka, and in the end his header runs all the way back for Leno. Here's Holding. David Luiz. So David Luiz on the ball for Arsenal. Up to Tierney. And this is Maitland-Niles. Cuts inside of Salah, tackled by Fabinho really well there, the Liverpool man. And then here's Van Dijk who picks it up. Out towards Alexander-Arnold. He looks in between the lines for Firmino. He's forced to play it back to Fabinho. And this is Gomez, who I've incidentally thought Matip was actually playing for Liverpool, but I'm wrong, it is Gomez. Alexander-Arnold, back to Gomez again. Now Virgil van Dijk. Liverpool back to their possession ways, which they started in those opening 6 minutes or so. We're now 10 minutes into this one. And now it's Alisson's first touch of the game. And he rolls it out to Gomez, into Fabinho, who's been pressured by Lacazette, who in the end went in with a bit too much pressure and tripped up the Liverpool man. And the Reds will get a free kick. Which is taken short out towards Van Dijk. Now Robertson. Here's Mane. Out towards Fabinho. Overlapping is Keita trying to drive forward. Plays it down the left to Robertson inside the area. Tries to cut one back. Brilliant challenge by Holding. And it goes behind for a Liverpool corner. And the first of the game here at Anfield. Brilliant ball from Keita towards Robertson. It was Elneny and Holding both making sure that Robertson couldn't get the ball into the box. They did brilliant there, the Arsenal defenders. Liverpool do have a corner here. The first chance to get the ball into the box. It's going to be an outswinger by Robertson and then headed away by Bellerin and then further away by Aubameyang. Tierney trying to taste the loose ball, but Alexander-Arnold picked it up. He swings one in towards Virgil van Dijk with a header downwards, and David Luiz in the end was able to head it off the line for another Liverpool corner. Again down the left. It was a downwards header from Van Dijk, a really difficult one to get to. He did well. It looked like Leno had it covered, but it was a confusing one, and David Luiz didn't want to take any chances, especially after his 2 mistakes last season here at Anfield, and headed it away for another Liverpool corner. But Liverpool starting to slowly look more and more threatening. Now 12 minutes in. And there goes the other corner, headed away as far as Alexander-Arnold, and then Tierney gets another header away. Salah wins the following header, and then out by Elneny towards Aubameyang, who tries to play it back for Tierney. He takes out Virgil van Dijk, who got there first, but referee were playing with Salah, and in the end it was a poor pass to Firmino. But again, Arsenal failed to clear, and Firmino plays it down the left for Mane, who is inside the the Arsenal penalty area. We just had a few problems with our viewings, but I'll be back in a second. Do apologise for this. Should be back any second now. Give us about 30 seconds. Sorry about this. We'll be back from where we left off. We just have to change device to get our viewing of the game. Almost there. I do apologise for all this. Give us 30 seconds. I am very sorry. I'll just turn the music up while we are waiting. In fact, we are back now, and nothing happens with that chance, so it stays at 0-0. Our view just shows Jurgen Klopp. We're 13 minutes in from where we're from. I do apologise for all of that happens, but we are back again with an Arsenal goal kick, which Leno sends his players forward for. Looks like it's going to be a long kick. 69% possession for Liverpool in his opening just under 15 minutes, but Arsenal go long with a goal kick. It almost ran for Lacazette, but Robertson did well, and then it's smashed long by Alisson. And Mane is chasing Holding, and then Leno got there first to kick it long for Arsenal. Out for a Liverpool throw down the right. Here's Gomez for Liverpool. Now Virgil van Dijk. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure to leave a like. That'll be much appreciated from us here at Match Centre Live, and to subscribe if you can. We're trying to build our viewing so that we can have More comments in the live chat, so it's more of a social and interactive way of listening to football. Here's Alexander-Arnold for Liverpool. Kicks it long, looking for Salah. Tierney will win the header, and it breaks for Xhaka. He gives it away to Fabinho and then all the way back to Alisson. Passed out to Van Dijk. Back to goalkeeper Alisson again. Still Alisson. Now Wijnaldum. He looks long for Liverpool towards Sadio Mane. Bellerin's trying to win the header. Brilliant touch from Mane. Now Fabinho picks it up. Mane, Fabinho. Down the right towards Trent Alexander-Arnold. He looks to swing one in towards Mane, who picks it up here down the right of the box. In the end, passes it out back to Alexander. In towards Mane. Good save by Leno. It was straight at him on the half volley by Sadio Mane. But Leno stayed strong to parry it away. And there is that first shot on target for Liverpool after 15 minutes. But they're slowly building Liverpool here. And now they get a shot away. Brilliant ball from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Mane came running onto it. And it was straight into the palms of Leno. And it stays at 0-0. And this is Van Dijk. Alisson. Took his time there. And then rolls it out towards Gomez. Still Gomez for Liverpool. Out towards Van Dijk. Will they look long again? They will. It's time for Salah. And he's able to let it run. Past Tierney. In the end, he cuts back up to his left foot. Salah, Maitland-Niles and Tierney trying to get challenges in. In the end, Maitland-Niles did well and then hoofed it upfield. Alisson will pick it up again for Liverpool. Here's Van Dijk. Robertson. And then back to Gomez again. Down the right here is Trent Alexander-Arnold, just by the halfway line for Liverpool. And his backwards pass went a bit too far backwards and Virgil van Dijk had to run for that one. He plays it to Gomez and then back to Van Dijk again. Still Van Dijk for Liverpool. Gomez. Van Dijk. Now Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Chips one out down the right towards Alexander-Arnold. Now they're now in the Arsenal half again. It's Keita. Fabinho. Virgil van Dijk. Robertson. Van Dijk again. Keita. Robertson. And back towards Van Dijk. Robertson again. Liverpool happy on the ball again. But now they'll try and get it forward towards Mane. The pass was came off an Arsenal man and out for a Liverpool throw here down the left. Here's Robertson. Van Dijk. He's probably been the player with most of the possession for Liverpool so far. They've certainly been the team with most of the possession, as expected. Here's Alisson. Out towards Arnold. Here's Fabinho. Gomez. Virgil van Dijk. Gomez again. Van Dijk again. He kicks it long eventually, but there's no one running onto that, and Holding, I think, will let it go for a throw. No, he decides to keep it in the end. And then plays it back to Leno. He chips it out down the left towards Tierney. And it was just overhit there from Leno, and in the end it would go out for a Liverpool throw down the right, which is thrown towards Keita. Fabinho. Here's Alexander-Arnold. Came off Maitland-Niles' pass, but he wins it straight back. 1-2 with Salah, and then Arnold tried to play Firmino in behind. But just overhit it. He runs out for an Arsenal goal kick with 18 minutes gone now at Anfield. It has been all Liverpool so far. But Arsenal will have time to settle again with this goal kick, which is actually taken short to Luiz. Now Tierney kicks it long. No one's there for Arsenal. No one, in fact, was even in the Liverpool half for Arsenal. And the home side will pick it up again with Van Dijk. Now Gomez, who's being pressed by Aubameyang. Ooh, might have taken too long for a second there, Gomez, but Aubameyang couldn't quite snatch it off of him. Alisson chipped back up to Van Dijk. Liverpool struggling to get it much further out than their penalty area at the moment as Fabinho picks it up. Back to Van Dijk again. Alisson again. Chips out towards Wijnaldum. Does well to get away from El Neni. Turns back again, Wijnaldum, plays it towards Fabinho. Robertson. And then his pass off Xhaka. Liverpool throw down the left, just in front of the halfway line here. And Robertson's going to pick it up to take. And then, of course, it goes all the way backwards again. Liverpool have had 4 attempts so far, only one of those on target. That was the Mane effort. Arsenal yet to have an attempt. And, of course, yet to have an attempt on goal. Gomez. Fit in there by Lacazette, but only as far as Keita, who's deep to pick it up for Liverpool. Alisson. Virgil van Dijk. Back to goalkeeper Alisson again. And back to Van Dijk again. Played out towards Mane, who comes deep. Good ball into Firmino, who can drive at the Arsenal defence here. They're in front of the midfield. Here's Robertson down the left. Gets the ball in. Brilliant defending from Tierney. As again it goes behind for a Liverpool corner. And again it is down the left. But in the end it only took that one pass from Liverpool to break the Arsenal midfield. And they were to almost get behind the defence if it wasn't for Tierney to tip the Robertson cross out for the corner. Which Robertson would take again. And it would be an outswinger again. This is the 4th Liverpool corner. And it goes, headed away by Maitland Nice towards the edge of the box, smashed by Alexander-Arnold, it deflected onto the crossbar, and then in the end, Holding got the last touch, or maybe it was Firmino, and we'll wait to see what the decision is, but there's the biggest chance of the game. In fact, Liverpool did have a corner, which they've taken quickly. Keita swings one in, comes up to Van Dijk on the half volley, and he scuffed it really and into the hands of Leno. But Alexander-Arnold, as it was rolled back to him off of the edge of the box, smashed it, it came off with Bellerin, onto the bar, and almost 1-0 Liverpool. There's the best chance. Brilliant connection. I think Leno had it covered if it didn't take that deflection. But in the end, Arsenal do get away with one. But how long will that be for? Because Liverpool are coming again here with Fabinho. Mane, he actually took it away from Robertson there. Liverpool still on the ball. Mane, Robertson, Sadio Mane again. Wijnaldum. And then back down the left towards Andy Robertson. Wijnaldum. Virgil van Dijk. And then Gomez. Liverpool seem to just turn on the pace whenever they want to. Whenever they want to have a break, they're just happily passing it around the back like so. And it's gone all the way back to Alisson. Gomez. Fabinho. Keita. Dispossessed by Xhaka, but it was brilliant retrieving from Salah. And this is Van Dijk. Chips one over the top towards Mane. Holding struggling there. And then in the end, while he was just about able to get there, Mane kept on pressing. And in the end, Holding kicks it out for a Liverpool throw down the left. But every time Liverpool have got it inside the Arsenal half, well, I was just about to say it looked dangerous. And then the throw-in was taken. It was a 1-2 between the throw-in taker Wijnaldum and Keita, and then Wijnaldum's touched it down, and now it's an Arsenal throw down the right. Which hopefully Arsenal will do a better job than Liverpool just then. As it's Bellerin to take. He's looking for an option. I'm sure he'll end up going down the line. No, he goes backwards to Holding. He's thrown it, in fact, straight to Mane. May have been a foul throw anyway from Bellerin. I think it was, and yeah, Liverpool were going to throw it. It's not often you see that. A foul throw from Bellerin, so they did even worse than Liverpool in the end. Here's Firmino. This is Van Dijk. Gomez. Van Dijk again. Robertson. Poor touch. Bellerin wins it back, and then El Neni all the way back to Leno. Mane pressing just as he did against Kepa Arrizabalaga the other time, but Liverpool pressing, they've got it back inside the area. Cut back for Wijnaldum, it was a poor effort in the end. Not the best connection, and it was straight at Leno. But that was a brilliant chance for Liverpool, and it was all in the Arsenal making. As they tried to pass it around. Initially it was slow from Leno, which made it difficult for David Luiz, who was the player, to give it away. The cutback from Keita was brilliant towards Wijnaldum, but it was a poor connection with the shots. And it was straight to Leno. Arsenal get away with one there. It's Alisson. Kicks it long, but no one's going to get to it apart from David Luiz. And then back to Tierney. And then all the way back to Leno. Here's Holding. 25 minutes gone here. David Luiz. Maitland-Niles. Tierney. Bamian came deep, just about kept it in the end, and then a good ball from Xhaka towards Lacazette. Arsenal could be in here. It's Maitland-Niles running down the left. Liverpool do have a fair few back. Still Maitland-Niles, there's players on the edge of the box. Oh, and in the end Robertson gives it away to Lacazette, who scores for Arsenal. It's their first attempt on goal, but it is a goal for Arsenal against the run of play at Anfield. A mistake by Andy Robertson, a huge mistake, who gave it to Lacazette. A scruffy finish in the end as it bounced over Alisson, who dived early, and then into the bottom corner. But it was a good break from Arsenal initially. They did well. It was good play from Lacazette to get it down the left towards Maitland-Niles. He then drives at Liverpool, cut back. Not the best ball into the box, but Robertson made a complete mess of it and gave it to what would have been an offside Lacazette, but of course it was Robertson who gave it to him. And then in the end, a scruffy finish. I'm sure Lacazette will say he meant it just to bounce over the head of Alisson. But Arsenal have the lead here at Anfield. And we're just going to update the screen for you. So at the moment, it'll be Arsenal who continue with that 100% record. But of course, a very long way to go, just 25 minutes into this one. Liverpool have it in the Arsenal half. Arsenal win it back and clear it long to Robertson. As I'm updating the score, it's difficult to take my eye off the game because you know how quickly things can change when Liverpool are involved. And so we're almost done with doing the screen for you. As Arsenal have it here with Elneny. Swinged out down the left towards Aubameyang. I think he was offside. And screen should be done any second, meaning we'll be back to the proper commentary. So, Arsenal a goal up here. How do you feel, Arsenal fans? Let us know in the live chat. And if you've got any questions about how the game's going, how the stream's going, or about the channel itself, make sure to put it in the live chat. We'll respond as soon as we see it. Liverpool have just won themselves a free kick. In fact, no, they're playing on here with Salah, who takes it around Tierney. He's inside the area. Salah with a shot. Drops for Mane. 1-1. Just like that. Liverpool are level. Arsenal could only hold on to their lead a couple of minutes. And it's 1-1 here at Anfield. It was a long ball down the left towards Alexander-Arnold. He played it inside towards Wijnaldum. Taken out by David Luiz. Liverpool played on with Firmino. He played out to Salah. One touch away from Tierney. Did brilliant there, Salah. And then Leno's parry. It was a good save, but a poor parry out to Mane, who was a couple yards out. Able to tuck it home from close range. And just like that, Liverpool are level. It didn't take them long, and it's game on here. We said that Arsenal score from the run of play, which they did. But Liverpool hit straight back at them with Sadio Mane. And it's 1-1, and Andy Robertson's lushes are spared after just a couple of minutes at Anfield. And so we'll have to update the screen for you again. It's Firmino on the ball, in fact no, it's Xhaka on the ball for Arsenal. Almost done with the screen for you as Aubameyang takes it forwards. He's down the left here for Arsenal. And in the end he's forced to pass it all the way back. There's the screen updated for you. With the lonely scoreline of the Fulham 0, Aston Villa 3 at the bottom of the screen. Here's Tierney. Back towards Leno. Rob Holding. Oh, and then Alisson, who was being pressured by Lacazette. It was a poor back pass. And then Van Dijk heads it away. And Arsenal will get a throw down the right inside the Liverpool half. There were almost two mistakes there from Andy Robertson. It was a poor back pass from him. Well, in fact, actually the flag has gone up in the end. Liverpool get a free kick. Here's Gomez. Driving through in the end, switching out down the left towards Robertson. Still Andy Robertson. Back towards, I believe, Firmino, who's come very deep, is now inside his own half. Back to Van Dijk. Now Alisson. Gomez. Virgil van Dijk. Now Alexander-Arnold. Trying to look down the line and Xhaka couldn't pick it up. And now it's Firmino. Chips it towards Mane. It was just over him and Bellerin will try and let it go out for a throw. I think he was fouled by Mane in the end. He wasn't, but Arsenal do have a throw. Just taken to El Neni. Back to Bellerin again. He's trying to run inside, did well. Here's Xhaka, he's being pressed and Liverpool almost won it back. They did in fact win it back, but Keita's tackle went all the way out for a goal kick. It's the second time Liverpool have almost caught Arsenal out on the press. We're now half an hour in here at Anfield. And if anyone who's a fan of these two sides and you know they can't watch the game, make sure to share it and send the stream to them and let them know about it. As Liverpool have the ball in the Arsenal half, it was put away by Xhaka and then taken down by Gomez. Alexander-Arnold couldn't quite pick up his ball and this is Maitland-Niles. And then he passes it back to David Luiz. Now Holding. David Luiz. Tierney. Trying to take it forward, he's giving it away. Here's Firmino for Liverpool, they could be in. There's just too many Arsenal players around him in the end. It was a poor pass from Firmino, but Arsenal don't clear it very far. This is Alexander-Arnold down the right. Aubameyang staying with him. And in the end, Arnold's forced to cut back and forced to pass it back to Gomez. Here's Wijnaldum. Now Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Gomez. This is Alexander-Arnold. Looks over the top towards Keita, who did well. He's just down the right of the box. Swings one in, hurried by Leno. Tierney took it down and cleared. And in the end, he will go out for a throw down the right for Liverpool. Right by the corner flag. Alexander-Arnold to take it. He throws it back towards Gomez. Wijnaldum. Out to Gomez. Down the right towards Alexander-Arnold. He looks for Salah ahead of him. Tierney's going to get there first and clear. Out for a Liverpool throw down the right again. Here's Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Andy Robertson. Wijnaldum again. Out to Gomez. Liverpool slowed things right down here. This is Salah. Back to Fabinho. Virgil van Dijk. Just inside the Arsenal half. In fact, it's gone back out. Fabinho. Virgil van Dijk. Back to Fabinho again. Arsenal's only attempt on target, in fact their only attempt on goal was a goal from Lacazette. That was scored after 24 minutes, or maybe 25. The lead didn't last long as Liverpool responded quickly with Mane, and now they look possibly for a second. As Arnold's got it down the right. Back to Salah. Maitland-Niles staying with him. Salah back towards Gomez, who gets the ball in over Andy Robertson's head. Andy Robertson, who took it down in the area and scores. He's yet to celebrate too fiercely because his touch may have come off a hand. I'm sure we'll see a replay. Not too many smiles as he gives all his teammates a high five. There's Wijnaldum with a ball into the box. I think it maybe got a flick on by Firmino or maybe by an Arsenal defender. And then it bounced to Robertson. It would have been a brilliant first touch. We'll see if it hit his hand. And then a brilliant finish from the left back to chip it over Leno and make it 2-1 Liverpool. He's made up for his mistake early on. And Liverpool take the lead here, 34 minutes in. We're just looking at the replays to see if it might have come off a hand. Ooh, I think it might have just been the chest. We'll have to see. It's an interesting one. VAR, of course, will take a look. No, they won't. We're back underway, and it is 2-1 Liverpool. It didn't come off the arm of Robertson. He's made up for the earlier mistake, and it's 2-1 to Liverpool. They've turned it around quickly against Arsenal, which is very important for them. The longer it goes on with them being behind, the harder it would have got. But now they're ahead, and it's Robertson on the ball as we get the screen updated for you again. Arsenal have it here with Xhaka. Fabinho won it back, and here he is for Liverpool again. And Alexander-Arnold who's going to take on a shot. It was quite far over the bar in the end. So now we can get the screen back as Arsenal have a goal kick. Leno waiting to take. They're going to play it out the back because it's back from Xhaka towards Leno, who kicks it long. Van Dijk wins the header. Fabinho up towards Salah, and Salah's got the pace to beat Tierney here. In the end, cuts back, plays it towards Kaito inside the area. Back towards Salah, nil nutmeg on David Luiz, but it was Xhaka there to cover for Arsenal and clear. Out from Liverpool, throw down the right. So let's put more pressure on Arsenal. Here's Gomez. Van Dijk, Robertson, Mane, Roberto Firmino, back to Mane, and he turns back from David Luiz and plays it to Robertson, and now Van Dijk, chipped out towards Alexander-Arnold. Still got it here for Liverpool, played back towards Gomez. Now Van Dijk, Robertson, Van Dijk, and then all the way back to goalkeeper Alisson. Chips one through the middle. David Luiz intercepted. Here's Wijnaldum. Robertson. Van Dijk for Liverpool. Despite the 3 goals, hasn't really been the most entertaining of games. All it's really been is Liverpool moving it around in their own half, which is the case here with Alisson. Now Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho trying to chip one down towards Salah, who takes it down and he can drive forward. And then turns back. He's tackled by Tierney. This is Maitland-Niles. Tierney again. Leno. Rob Holding. Out towards Bellerin. Rob Holding. And now Leno. Who kicks it long. And then Gomez takes it down well for Liverpool. This is Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold running forwards, trying to play one in towards Firmino. David Luiz intercepted and cleared. And then Maitland-Niles won the header on towards Xhaka. Maitland-Niles again. El-Neni. Holding, being pressed by Mane, and in the end he gives it away, and Firmino plays towards Wijnaldum, just on the edge of the box here. Now Sadio Mane just inside the box. Robertson's overlapping, and then in the end, El-Neni did brilliantly there to recover for Arsenal. Robertson found the Arsenal man. And, in fact, it was Willian, who hasn't had much of an attacking impact so far, but certainly did brilliantly there defensively. Who has made a good start since joining Arsenal from Chelsea over the summer.